Okay, so I'm going to take Chris through his paces with the big exercise ball now. I know that lots of people have one of these still in their boxes in the garage somewhere, so if you want to, go and get it blown up and have a little bit of fun with it in your house. It's great for exercises here, and we're going to show you how somebody who's very, very fit and strong can still get a lot of challenge from something like this. He's already had a quick run through and he's quite scared. So we'll just carry on from here. Don't do anything that's not going to be safe or effective or suitable for you, but enjoy it and have fun. Right, okay, Chris, come and sit onto the ball.
Yep.
Wriggle the hips around to draw that circle. That's it. And then change the direction. Okay, now draw a line side to side. That's it. Good. Back to the centre. Okay, you can remove the pencil now. I want you to step from side to side. So you're going to take one foot out and then back. The ball will roll underneath you. So you roll all the way to the side, so step onto one side. That's it. And back to the centre and to the other side. Good. And keep going.
Where do I put my hands?
Where do you want them? Do something special with them. Go on, YMCA. That's it.
It's actually easier to do that.
And one more. And to me again here. Awesome, back to the centre, that's it. Okay, roll yourself slightly further back onto the ball. Other way, sorry, that's it. And now you're going to raise one leg and then the other. So raise one leg up and then the other one, nice and slowly. If you want to modify this, you can hold on to the ball with either hand, and that's going to make you feel a little bit more secure. Try and keep those shoulders nice and still while you raise that knee up. That's it, exhale to raise, inhale to lower. We'll do a couple more on each side. So this is really just to get used to the feeling of sitting on the ball and doing work on the ball. That's it, last one there. And now we're going to do some pelvic tilts. So when Chris was rolling his ball from side to side with a pencil in a straight line side to side, it's now going to come forward and back, and that's going to be small pelvic tilts going through the pelvis. So he's dropping the pelvis under and coming back up. You'll find yourself rolling slightly on the ball and you'll raise back up from there. So a little pelvic tilt, yep, and then back up to your full tall upright seated position. That's it, and again, and back up, and two more. And one last one from here. Good. Now I'm going to get you to walk further out, and as you walk further out, you're going to end up lying with your back down onto the ball. Okay. So you'll do ball roll out. So you're going to roll out. Good. And then come back up from there. Come all the way back up. Again, you can modify this move by bringing your hands down onto the ball for a bit of support. Go back out again. You're going to do another 4 of these. And back up, and 3 more of these. Roll out, and 2. Good, back up again. And the last one here, roll out and then hold that position. So roll out just to here, hold it here, raise the hips up a little bit higher, take your hands up towards the ceiling. Good. Now clasp the hands together, and you're going to roll quite briskly to the side, letting the ball roll underneath your shoulder. So you're coming into an oblique move here. That's it, and back to the centre, and other side. Keep those feet firmly planted. Good. You're going to do 10 each side. You've done 3 so far, and 4. And 5, 6, well done. It like the length you're keeping through the torso, that's great. 7, 8, 9, last on each side. Are you still breathing?
Still breathing.
And then roll yourself back up into a seated position from there. Excellent. So where was that working most of all? Where did you feel that working? All the way through
All the way around here.
yeah, and all the way down through the sides of the body. Great job. You're going to come into a prone row-like position now. That means you're going to be on your front. So I want you to bring your knees down to the floor and just lean over the top of the ball. That's it. Hands down to the floor and walk out in front of you. Now stop here. When you first start using the ball, this is going to feel like quite a tough position to be in. You know, although I keep taking the mickey out of Chris, he is very strong and he can hold this kind of move. But when you're beginning, you might just want to come out onto the knees and then come back again. So Chris, walk your way back again from here until your feet touch down to the floor. Great, stop there. You're going to walk out a little bit further now until your shins are on the ball. That's it, inhale. Here, exhale to walk back again. Try and keep it nice and smooth. That's it. Good, good, good. We're going to come out till our toes are on the ball this time. And back again. So you feel how there's a bit more challenge there. Now stop when the ball's at your hips, so keep them back a wee bit further. Keep your balls at the hip, keep the ball at your hips now and bring your feet down to the floor. That's good. Maybe a wee bit further back actually, just so it's on the hinge of your hips there. Great. Okay, stop here. Now, you're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to raise the right arm up. Inhale to lower it down, exhale to raise the left arm up. Okay, inhale to lower, right leg is going to raise. Inhale to lower, left leg is going to raise. Now look down towards the floor so the back of the neck is lengthened here. Good. Now this time you're going to lower that leg. You're going to do opposite arm to leg. So right arm, left leg. That's it. And lower. And now left arm, right leg. Good. And lower. And we're going to keep on doing this move. But if you want to just work on one limb lifted, that's absolutely fine. Now, Chris, what I want you to do is pull your tummy in a bit tighter and flatten your back slightly because you're just letting the back dip down. If you look down at the floor, that's going to help a little bit too. Good. And keep going. So you're exhaling to lift the opposite arm to leg and inhaling to lower. Take it slow. Don't rush this move. Chris is looking to achieve balance with this, and you can see that he's shaking here. It's not easy when you're being filmed either. You've got to have a lot of concentration for these moves. So you can lower and raise. Just keep going. Exhale to raise and inhale to lower. Good. So you're going to do another one each side here. Right arm, left leg. That's it, left arm, right leg. So change again this time. Brilliant. And you can relax off. I'm going to get you to roll yourself right the way back because I want you to come into a press-up move now and I want to make sure that it's on film. So I'm going to get you to bring your feet right the way back here. You're still going to be in that kneeling position and you're going to roll out from here. So take the ball close into the body, roll out along the floor. Now when you get to your knees, stop here. That's it. Good. And I want you to do 5 press-ups here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. How were they? Were they easy?
Not too bad.
No.
All right, okay.
You can make that move easier by having the ball underneath your hips if you want to, but what we're going to do is make it a bit tougher for Chris now. So walk your way out onto your shins, hold it here, 3 press-ups on your shins.
Okay.
Good, you can see how that's getting a bit tougher.
Right.
So roll yourself out, make sure your toes are pointing away so you've got as much of the front of your foot on the ball as possible. Give yourself a fighting chance. That's it. Now your inner thighs are going to be helping grip that ball too. That's it. 3. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. 2 and 1. And roll yourself back. You've got to control this roll back. That's it, that's it, that's it. Oh!
Oh my Lord.
Well, I've saved the best till last. You're going to come and lie onto your back now.
Give me a 20 mile run any day. Good doors, good to be absolutely challenged.
So happy to be doing this. You're going to get your own back in a minute, though, Chris. Right, onto your back.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm here.
Head up that way, feet down this way, on your back on the floor. Scoot yourself down, that's
Okay.
magic. Great. Now, bring your heels onto the ball. That's it. In fact, bring your calves onto the ball. Bring it a wee bit higher. Lovely. Take your hands down by the sides and you can use your hands for a bit of support here. We're going to raise the hips, lower the hips. So just raise the hips up, lower them back down again. Raise the hips up, lower them back down. Now this is a great exercise in itself. You can carry on doing this. You could do this for 10 if you wanted. We're going to show you some progressions so you can play around with it a little bit. So the first progression is for Chris to raise his arms up a little bit higher off the floor. That's it. So it's causing more challenge because he's got to balance. Brilliant. You can bring your hands back down again now, Chris. I'm going to get you to take the hips off the floor, hold them off the floor, and you're going to raise one leg off the ball. And you can lower it back down and change onto the other leg. So you can raise up. So these are more moves that you can do on this ball. That's it. Lower and raise. Good. And one more here. That's it. Now, you can see that Chris is holding on with his arms here, and if I get him to raise his arms up, he's really going to get some challenge from this. It's a very difficult move to do, not very many people can do it, and Chris himself does have a much stronger right leg than left leg, so this is going to be an extra challenge for him. So see if you can raise those arms from the floor. Yay!
Oh my God,
That's
that's
it.
so hard. Right, I'm going to do it.
You can bring the ball closer into the body to make it easier, and you can take the ball further away to make it more challenging. So it is a move that works for everybody. Okay. Now that stronger leg down. Yes! Yes, you can bring that leg back down now. Bring the hands down. Well done. You've done it. You've done it. And you can rest off there. Is that your new best friend then, that toy?
Well, I think it just might be.
Right, elbow bump.
Good.
Well done.
Well done.